Is Cardano a safe investment? The decentralization numbers for ADA and Bitcoin. The long tweet from Cardano's founder compared key protocol numbers to those of Bitcoin. The numbers show that Cardano is less centralized than Bitcoin. Out of the 3,200 pools that make up the Cardano protocol, the 5 biggest ones own 8%, 4%, 3%, and 2% of the shares, respectively. Based on these low shares, it will take hundreds of people working together to launch a 51% attack on the system. Instead, Cardanians pointed out that the Foundry USA pool and Ant pool are Bitcoin's biggest miners. The Foundry USA pool makes about 32% of the blocks, and Ant pool makes 21%. There are 18%, 8%, and 6% shares in the other three groups. With these numbers, a small group of pool operators could work together to target the Bitcoin network. The SEC says that Cardano and other cryptocurrencies are stocks because they have a central management team that works to make sure everyone benefits. Cardanians said in their proposal that Satoshi Nakamoto gave Gavin Anderson control of the Bitcoin protocol. Anderson then started the Bitcoin Foundation. Cardanians said that the way Bitcoin Foundation is managed is not as clear as it is at Input Output Global, IOG. Before Cardano supporters and members of the community spoke out in support of the project, IOG and Charles Hoskinson had already denied that ADA is a security. Even though the SEC hasn't directly filed a lawsuit against Cardano, the protocol will need support from important groups like stakeholder and validators to get through the coming regulatory storms. One of Godfrey Benjamin's main goals as a crypto writer is to teach everyone around him about what Web 3.0 could mean. As a former banker, he saw how clearly better decentralized money was than standard payments, and that's when he fell in love with crypto. Godfrey has written for blockchain.news, Cryptonews, CoinGape, and other sites because he has a lot of experience writing about different parts of Web3. Please note that the views expressed here are not investment advice. They are only meant to be informative. The ideas our writers have are their own and do not reflect the views of you.today. There is risk in every trade and investment, so you should always do your own study before making a choice. You.today is not responsible for any money lost when buying cryptocurrencies. Don't put money into investments that you can't afford to lose.